quickly. Hand cream. Good evening, guys. I'm sorry I'm late. No, but I'm not late now. I'm late for the time I gave before. Good evening, Sister Juliet. Sister Juliet, I say you just you press notification bell today. You go say, I dey wait for this woman make call. Good evening. How you doing? Thank you. Share for more people to come in. Good evening, my love. Good evening. Thank you that you are here to hear good and important message. Good and important message. Let me share myself out. Let's start. No time to waste. No time to waste. No time to waste. No time to waste. Let me share myself out. No time to waste. Good evening. I trust you, my darling sister. I don't say you don't share. God bless you, my darling. I don't say you don't share. Yeah, good evening to everyone that will come across this video. My name is Unique. Good evening. Who is on the line? Good evening to you all. Good evening. Please help me share when you are if you are coming in, help me share. Let the video go viral, guys. It's just a short video. I'm not going to be too long here. I'm not playing any music, so that we will just we'll do it as it is, and then we will go. Because tomorrow is another day, guys. Good evening to you all. In case you are coming across this video for the coming across my page for the first time, my name is Unique Orobosa Reality TV, aka Oduagmo Worldwide. Guys, please do help me share this video, and any video you come across this page, help me share, guys. This platform, in case you don't know what this, thank you very much. You look so beautiful. Thank you very much. You are looking beautiful. Thank you. In case you are coming across this page for the first time and you don't know what this page is all about, this page is all about creating awareness of characters and behavior, like creating awareness of what character that you can come across, dangerous character as that you cannot fall a victim. You see what is going around us now in the social networks, in the cyber space or social space. So what are some character people behave? You might fall a victim if you don't know of these characters. The topic or the message of this evening or tonight is message to mothers. Like, I didn't say message, but I said, or I put it out there, sin of a mother's and family legacy. I break the English down so that we all go understand. Pidgin English, it's only sometimes Benin is allowed, as in any language is allowed, but let's break the English down to zero, like break it down to Pidgin English, where we can understand ourselves much better. Okay, topic of tonight, topic went day today now about family legacy. I pray you don't disturb me today, my darling. It's about family legacy and the sin of our mother, or the sin of my mother, or the sin of your mother. Guys, when I'm talking about the sin of our mother, is very, very important message. As a young mommy, as a upcoming mommy, let me say so, upcoming mothers, or long in motherhood, if you come across this video, this message, take it serious or use it. Take your own insight, make you use them for yourself, because it's very important. Guys, when I'm talking about family legacy, what I mean about family legacy, that's your family history, your family story is very important for your family story or your family legacy to be clean. The sin of our mothers, the sin of our parents can damage our family legacy. These days, you are seeing around us, before anyone want to fight with you, before anyone want get problem with you, you don't go to investigate your family background. May want to destroy you, may want to beat you. If you really want to contest or compare in any leadership or any post in your life, if your family reputation is not okay, you will not go anywhere. If you as a woman want to marry today, somehow, some good, if your husband, good evening, Sister Osinashi, please help me share, Sister Osinashi. Don't go without sharing, no. Thank you very much. Good evening to you. So, if your family legacy, if you not dey clean, if you are a woman, as a woman, you want to get married, you will not go anywhere. If you lucky run against the man, he quick you enter the marriage. At the end of the day, come the hear some spices. When I mean spices, there's some smelly family sins. Your husband come the hear. Good evening, long time. I just say you don't remember me again. Good evening, long time. Nami, oh, how you dey? Belle, any share will not go without you sharing. Thank you very much. This video is not going to be too long. Just stay and listen to what I'm going to say. I'm talking about our family legacy, the sin of our mother. Guys, if we dey grow, they come. Waiting our mama, our papa, they pull hand somehow, sometimes. I'm fine, thanks. I don't share. Oh, you do well. You too much, my lady. Thank you very much. Sometimes if we dey grow, they come for life. If we dey teenage, there are many things where our mama, our papa, they do. Their sin is, some of their sin is really raw. But for us, some of those things where our mama they do, sometimes we dey support. We go fit support our mama, say our mama dey very right. The thing a good thing. But in lifetime, in time when we don't grow, reach this kind of stage when we dey so, we not be baby again. Now from there we'll come they no say, not be waiting, not be all the glitter that is good. Not be everything when we just like, our mama they do that and when they clap hand for. Not be we suppose clap hand for. Because some of those things can easily damage your career. It can damage your future. It can bring a lot of pains to you in your marriage, in your lifetime that you can't think of. Anything your mother, your father, or your parents, let me say so, your parents are doing today, especially some of our Africa parents. Like when I mean Africa parents, because we all are Africa, don't get me wrong. When I mean Africa parents, I mean parents that is back home parents. I mean our back home parents, like our mother, our father back home, staying at home mommy. There are some sins, there are some things, crimes, like some little thing that is not really good in the ear. When two ear hear it, if you say it out, or if people get to know your family background, people will like seriously. So as you just find this, now she even the shakara, now she even the doom, she even the claim who she not be. Whereas you are claiming who you are. But because of your family background, people will not get you wrong. People will mistake that for like you are claiming what you are not. Whereas you are just yourself. You are you. You are what you are claiming. But your sin, the sin of your family or the sin of your mother, the sin of your father will just it will spoil everything for you. Don't forget bad smelly egg always smells everywhere. Bad reputation don't always go out there. The good side, the good reputation don't go out. Good evening, pretty Richie. Good evening to you. Help me share, please, if you are just coming in. Do not forget what I'm trying to talk about. It's about our family reputation, about the sins of our mother. It can terminate your effort, your reputation in future. What you see now that your mother is doing as a man, or what you see now that your father is doing as a man or woman, you are not condemning it. Nothing they are doing that is not, everything that they are doing wrong is okay for you. But anytime you come across this video, just know that this in your mind, that in future, those things can haunt you. And when it begins to haunt you, believe me or not, maybe these your parents. Maybe these your parents that commit these sins and crimes. Maybe they will not be alive to witness how this their sin will not be dealing with you. There are some family reputation that is not just like is zero. Ain't you be like haven't you guys been hearing before some people talk to people they are fighting with or they are having fight with, they go say, no man, say as it be, your mama, you when mama don't go do the prostitution for this one, for this country, you when mama, your papa don't go do this one, you when papa don't do this one, you that kind of reputation. Fine, your mother can go to any country of his choice. That one is not a problem. Well, but what about the ones his family or his mother or his father purposely commits all those delicate crimes? Some crimes or some sins of a mother is not go area. You can't even listen to it. You as the children self, if you even hear if you hear your family story yourself, maybe you and your siblings they talk about what they happen for your family. You as the children, you go the shame for yourself. Imagine that kind of story when you and your siblings do the shame of, like una the shame for una mama or for una papa because of the things when the daughter tarnish the family name. Imagine that kind thing when you yourself do the shame of. You can't go out there. Just like the one that happened to Tiwa Savage lately now. This one that just happened. Now that his picture is flying everywhere. Tape's picture. Me, I've not seen it too. I can't lie. But I've seen half of it. I didn't see the full one. So, fine. Those kind of things. Those kind of reputation like that. She have managed to build her reputation from teenage to this extent. I think she's like 40-something years. That lady is not a baby. Imagine this stage of her life now. She have just used this little video, small sweetie, to spoil everything, to tarnish. Nobody will see anything wrong with this video now. But she herself know what is wrong with this video. She know. Not only she's going to live with the pain for the rest of her life, or her children, her grandchildren is going to come and see it. She's not like, Africa is not like Europeans or US that anybody can just do this kind of shit. They will just like 2 to 3 months, nobody's talking about it anymore. Even there are some people, stars in the US that is doing it right now. Nobody cares. But in that Africa where we are from, people cares. The government matter not carry us. The federal government issue not be our problem. Now we matter not be our problem. We are waiting to hear bad news from each other. We are waiting for one to fall that we will use it to sing. Imagine now, instead of us condemning or everyone that have come across that tape or video, condemning the sender, the evil one that boosts the video out, we are busy analyzing the tape, how it be, how it not be, why you doing, why you not doing. we are supposed to be condemning that evil that person did. Because maybe they trust or he confirmed on the person, or rather, he made a mistake, she made a mistake, because that was not a good, no go area. So more pikin, no, they do that kind of one like us. You know, if you do that like kind of one like with your husband, not to talk of you. This person you are with is not your husband. He's nothing to you. Good evening, Sister Sharon. Where you come day? Happy this one not be my Sister Sharon. Good evening. Help me share, darling. So imagine that kind predicament, that kind sorrowful situation, or that kind pain situation. This lady we're talking about, she's not just a lady. She's not just a common, normal person like us. She's a star, a celebrity. Imagine how she have spoiled the legacy she have been building through her life. Good evening, my love. Where have you been? I said, I checked your account. It was a prosy account. I said, I can't contact you. How far now? Where have you been? Hope you are fine, darling. So imagine that kind of, I think since this lady Tiwa have started building her reputation, she was very young, because she was living in Western world before, I think in US or in UK, if I'm not mistaken. All these years, she can't use one pekele sweetie. Just little make her enjoy myself for 2 minutes enjoyment. Take on spoil her reputation when she don't ever build. I'm not feeling too fine, but thank God. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry. I think 3 days ago, I was just thinking, where is this lady? I checked your account, but it was frozen. I just, okay, maybe God will bring you one day again. Thank you. Thank God that you are okay now. Thank God. But I better not go without noticing us again, no. Just leave a little short message for inbox. I will still say shout out to you. Thank God. Now this code, they affect everybody. Now that means they okay, they come soon. So I'm talking about family legacy and the sins of our mother, or the sin of a mother. How the sin of a mother can affect you in future. Imagine this. I'm making an example. I'm not talking about her, but I'm using her as an example, like Tiwa Savage situation now. Imagine what happened to this lady, Tiwa Savage. From henceforth, she already spoiled her reputation with that. She already bring her dignity down, because do you know the privacy of a woman? That place is the dignity the women carry along with them. That place is the most important place in our life. That place will make you look down on like, hello. Huh. After all, he never see you sleep with. He never look, he never see your body. But now, the whole world, if not the whole world, but half of the whole world, have seen a star. You know, I wish the thing a blue film. Therefore, pay money to enter. Everybody go understand. Then na money, na just money she use and make. But this one, no. Maybe this guy now, when she they do it with now, or when she just do this 2 minutes something with, they don't take each other serious. I love you for 5 minutes. Tomorrow she jump into another one, or the guy jump into another one. Now this disgrace just come through. Imagine her going to a public, or where she, anytime they carry her, like they invite her to come and perform. Imagine her will not face a crowd. Especially this moment, this thing just happened. In 1 year time. Imagine her facing multitude crowd want to sing. What will she want to sing today? Nigeria, or rather Africa, where would they come from? We know as they bully ourselves. We know they go bully and come up for that place when she go sing. Imagine her children now, or her child. She have only one child, a male child. Imagine her child growing up, going to school. That school she's going, especially, you know, guys know how it is in Africa now. Imagine one day the school, like, she would not be growing, the guy will be growing up. Before grow to 18 years. Imagine his mate. We now say, Tiwa, we heard a story. You know this, they don't just go away. They don't just come and go away. The story will remain there, history. Imagine you that your mother just, that is a spoiled legacy. Automatically, she have damaged a legacy she managed to build for herself. She tarnished it just today. Or yes, since yesterday the video is out. She have tarnished her reputation inside her family. We outsider might not sit like that. We might be just like jubilating, or those one that is jubilating, because for me, I can't jubilate for my fellow women down for no. But for those that is happy about it, even she will have an enemy, like a enemy that will be happy now. But fine. But inside our family name, it does spoil. Thank God she even said it the day she went to interview. The day she went to interview, the first day she just went to bust this story out by herself. She said it, thank God her father is not alive. I wish her father was alive. You can imagine that. But fine, your father is not alive. Your children is growing up. So that's why I titled this message, The Sin of Our Mother. The sin of our mother can jeopardize or can destroy the family legacy. It can destroy it. So as we upcoming mother, we need to take sense from this mess. That is why I have to bring this message here, because this one is a pure character that we need to learn from. We need to take sense out of this mess that just happened to her. Some of us, our father, our mother have done worse. If not opening their body, but they are doing, some of our mother or our parents have do one or two things that is worse, or rather that is shameless, or that is not even good in the eyes of people, or that is not good to hear. At least Tiwa Savage son is not a grown-up child that can easily correct or talk about these things to her. Talk in this whole scenario or this mess. Like to talk to her mother, what are you doing? Why did you do this? The guy is not, like the little boy has not grown to that extent to question his mother. Her mother, his mother, yeah. But what about we, when don't grow? Then we will still see you, me, when those still grow. Some of our mother's sins is bigger past this one. Is bigger than this. Your mother must. It's okay, now. Your mother must not open the one she opened, so or your mother must not be doing your mother must not, like, your mother's first video cannot come out with your father like the way she did. Like that's maybe your own is different. Your own mother might be different. Your own mother's sin. Your his father one is different. Your own father one might be different from his own father's sins. So we all have different situations in life. But what about you that have grown up now, that like you are a big person now, big child or grown-up child? What are you doing about your own mother's sin or your own father's sin? Are you clapping for your mother's sin? Are you like seeing nothing concerning what your mother is doing with herself? Tarnishing the reputation that she's supposed to live down clean for you and me. Are you like sitting down watching it? Tomorrow, before you carry leg cross boundary, they don't say, Oviano na, wa ma ya, wa ma era. Una no know papa, una no know mama. If mama na that's also person like this now. What would they describe your father or your mother with? What would they describe them with? Are you supporting your family? Are you supporting your father, your mother in bad situation or in sins, in crime, in things that is not supposed to be here? When 2 years go here. When 2 years go here, they go like, so now so they just reach. Imagine you when they carry yourself like say tomorrow, not day. Then you can't get little fight or like let's say these days you don't need to fight with people before they start investigating you. Before they start like they want to know about who is this person. With jealousy, say person can just carry leg, he go carry leg because of jealousy. He go start to look for who you be, where you for come, who born you. If a man they feed well, before I come they wear this gold, we want go know who she be. We want go know where she they come from. Then these kind of things, they will not get to your home, your doorstep. You know, they cannot even get to your doorstep before they know everything about your family background. Because that bad story, it goes like a wind. But the good story about your family, nobody cares to say that. Any good story in family background, it stays with the family. It don't go out like the way the bad one spread. It is the bad one that will go out there. And anybody that is looking for your looking for your downfall, can easily use it against you by looking for your smelling where you are from, smelling your background place. When they smell it, in fact, people when know you before, now go just open mouth. But the one we know, as far as you don't really know checkere for inside, he go straighten her, he go add the old journal, he go bust her for her. These days, according to Benin parable, he say, that's if the word, the only thing they want to hear, now so he do, now so I don't do, not be so it happen. They don't want to hear that. That is the parable I wanted to make in my dialect, but it's just so hard in my dialect. People want to hear. Now so she do more that person, whether not truth, whether not be true, they don't want to know. Now so she do not truth. God that beg, oh God forbid. Now so that woman be for death. Now so that woman be. Now so that man be. That is what people are. That is what they care about. If you like, cry out to come and shout hallelujah. I carry your microphone. Come and say, I did not know one, I did not know two. I don't know what you are talking about. No, this is not how, what you describe about my family is, they are not so. They don't want to hear. So, my brothers, my sisters, my loved ones, in this very thing what service mess, we have to collect things inside. I collect the characters inside, I bring it out here. Don't forget this platform is all about creating awareness of characters and behavior. This thing she just did will jeopardize her name, her reputation for the rest of her life. She knew, she know. In as much she will like, I don't care. No, for now, I don't think she don't care. In as much everybody is posting, because she's a star, that's why everybody is posting a picture up and down. And I can remember vividly, I think 2 years ago, when the lady, I think precisely the lady was from Edo, a lady, a pastor's wife in Germany, I think so. Her naked name post out. Nobody was posting a picture to say, I'm with you as a woman. Everybody was criticizing, minus me, because then I've not started live video. Some people was criticizing her, like destroying her name more, causing damage to her name more, like mocking her. But today I was surprised the whole world was posting Tiwa Savage all around, and we love you, we stand with you. Yes, because she's a star, you might stand with her. Did she stand with herself? Ask yourself that. Your courage, your like, don't give up, life goes on. She know in down herself that she have destroyed her reputation. Imagine people looking up to her. Imagine that. Like people like lot of big men. I'll be thinking, wow, how can I get this girl? I wish I am the one that married to this lady. Or I wish I can just sleep with this lady for only one night. I will do heaven ahead for her. Now, they don't love that. Their thinking is just like, I know some men will still be thinking like that, but some is just like a beggy. Not be waiting to see that day. That is reputation. She tarnished it. She destroyed it totally. She can't even like her too much anymore. If maybe like America, all this Western world, they don't care. These people do. They go to beach, they naked themselves. They don't care. And we will be black, especially black Africa from Nigeria. If we even see people when they naked or even when naked in front of us for beach, we don't care. We just say la normal. But we could see we know they call her normal. Not to talk of stars like this. So that is why I give this topic the sins of our mother. Anything we are doing today, if anything don't make you born, say you don't born, or you never born, you are a mother in a wait, like a waiting mother, you go born for future. Please respect yourself. Play smart if you are playing in any area. In any area you are playing, try and play smart. Excuse me, always play smart in your life. Because whatsoever you do today will be used against your children in the court of the whole world. In the court of social network. Because this social media, for me, I don't think it will go. I been new things go, they come when go past Facebook. TikTok don't come now. Don't turn to another thing. I believe Instagram is there. Twitter, nobody knows Twitter that much. I think the politicians are the one using Twitter. But Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and this Facebook is hot more than any other thing, including YouTube. So for me, I believe for ages, YouTube have been there for a long time. For now, Google is there. Many social media sites is there. So I don't think any social media is here to go anytime from now. And more is yet to come. So if you are a mother, a woman, if you like, you are a mother or not. But as far as you are a woman or a man, if you come across this message, make sense. Anything you are doing now, you might think you don't care. Tiwa might think I don't care because it's after all, she fed the dress naked, half lip. Sometimes she dey pull bra, carry towel, take cover some more, take picture. She might think like that was her profession. She used it to snap picture for her Photoshop or for her video or anything. But now they just see the ink. They say people when don't see like my friend when they tell me yours now, he say the thing, he just it's too horror like blue film. And her face was so show. Imagine that kind of thing. Can imagine that. For now, nothing 1 year time, she might think, okay, they will bully me, they will talk about it, nothing 1 year is gone. But is it gone out of your name? That thing your mother is doing, that sin your mother is committing now, that sin your father is committing now, is it going to leave your family name? Ask yourself. Ask yourself. You come across this video, anything your family background is doing now, dragging things that is not for your family home with other people, spoiling things for themselves. Using little thing, hungry eye, grading to spoil things. But they might think, our parents or rather women or mothers can think like, I don't care, I can do whatsoever I like. But is that thing going to live? Excuse me, guys. Is that thing going to leave your family background name? So for that reason, if any of our mom, our father, our parents are doing things that is not in the line, we just have to, hey, biko mama, biko papa, you don't do your own, they go. Not gonna use this thing, spoil the family name for down. Tomorrow night, if you want to marry as a man, some mothers, if their daughter want to get married, they will first of all go and look for, they will go and check the background spiritually, physically. If it's not okay, it is not go area for their children. Their children, they will just confuse their children, they are gone. Because they are trying to protect their children. And especially for women. Imagine you when be woman. Your mama, your papa don't spoil the family name. I will eat of your honey. Where je va? Or don't need that husband that want to marry you before you know. The street go just first say, eh? Larry, that woman that you want to let your son go marry. No. He go say, you don't mean it. Tell me story. He go say, never hear. Now they ask question. He go come tell her the one way you know, the one way you know. He go act Ororo Jonah. Before you know, the man don't they do mama don't point. If you know your mama ready to go any length spiritually to confuse the son, so that he not go. Mama, I mean, the mother is ready to go to any length to confuse his child, his son, so that he will not go to that marriage. He will not go inside that marriage. Or rather, he will not have anything to do with that lady. So you don't see automatically, the mother that is already like the age is gone. Your time don't go. You don't they use your sin now. That is spoil things for your children. Can imagine your children, your child is out there to protect, to like go for any contest, for any leadership, for anything. Don't say. It happened in France now. I think the first lady in France said, the France people said, never. This can never be our first lady. Is it a first lady or I don't know how it happened, but I know. They said this one went off and do Ofiofio. Like can never be. But it still be, but they're bullying her. I will try and know more about the story and bring it again. They're bullying her. Up to today, France people not too like her. So not be only Africa they happen. Say they don't want to hear all those kind of things. Say mama don't fair pull hand for granite oil, for red oil. Say may come be their in-law, be be anything for the society. They don't joke with those things. So what is your mother doing right now with the family name? Anything she's doing wrong, it's not going to her name. She will die and go. It is going to the family name. No soap. When I go take wash and come on for the family name. Hear that from Unique Orobosa Reality TV. Hear that. There is no soap. There is no soap you can use to watch that kind of, or all these little things you call is normal. I mean, when I mean, no way, or why you I mean, no way. If they come and tell you, look at what this family did, you will still like, you will still laugh at them. That's the same way it will still happen to you. There is not like they will still go into your family background, all these bad people, bad belly people. They want to disgrace you. They want to bring you down. But immediately, if they want to go into inside your family background, if they go and come back, at least they will see, oh yeah. At least they still go and come back. They will still see, anyway, not be waiting we think. Not be say it's still too good, though, but it's not that bad. But in a situation that will just go and come out, we have no players of player warrior. Are we yet the other day? Are we right the other? Something don't go out to the society these days. How you go to retrieve? This first video won't come out from Tiwa Savage today. If still wanna come out today, say this step not be my own, no, nobody will take it again. Now that bad news people want to hear, they don't want to hear the good news. It is not me, that was a reason, but the one where come out, they don't tag her with her name. Say na she. I think that lawyer, Kemi, Abifemi, now comes to save her, say no, not be her. This one, and nobody feels save her again because she knows say na her. She get the picture with Instagram picture when she post with this video when come out. Also, the way they describe it, everything, half of it we have seen so far is all her. Hey, bring it. It is all her. It's she. Legacy. I think nobody is working for money that much. Everybody is working to stand their name. I believe so for me. Everybody is just working for your name to be out there. Like, if people should hear your name for good, not for bad. Like, so that your name will let your children or let anybody that cares to use your name take pass the road. In the situation you tarnish your image, if they tarnish your image with lies, it will not flink you. It will not bother you. Because you know you are not that kind of person. For me, it's your fool. But what if they tarnish your image with the real story of your family? And this is not a sin you committed. It's a sin of your mother. It's a sin of your father. The sin of your family name. You will be depressed about the sin of your mother or the sin of your family. Do you know how the truth hurts? For example, anyone just come out from any corner, using what your father have done or your mother have done or what your mother is still doing now to laugh at you, to mock you. And you know the person is saying the truth, like the person is just saying the real story. In as much say he can't cut some more journal or he come out, but the few ones you pick is truth. What will you do? What will you do? Your mind will just like, why? Mama, why? Papa, why do you do all these things? Now look at it. So please, as a mother, I'm going to drop this topic, this message right now. I don't want it to be too long. As a mother, as a father, as a young man, a young woman, in case you are coming across this video, I don't care if you have married for the first time, you have not married. I don't care who you are, who you are not. If your family background name is dirty and is not okay, no problem. It don't pass, it don't go. They use and laugh, no problem. But do not let your own name, do not let that thing that happened in your own family name to happen to your own name. Try not to spoil your own name, your own reputation. Try not to spoil your own reputation, your family name, or your own name for your children, your born children, or for your children to grow up. Don't spoil it. Those are the important things that spoils name. As a married woman, don't let them cut you, or don't do all this shit some married women like Jemina is doing. The twerker in cyberspace in Instagram. All those set of things. Do not fornicate as a married woman. Do not steal. Some people, that according to some people, they go to supermarket and pick, they come back. But one day for thief, every day for thief, one day for the owner. The day they will cut you. If you are lucky, you don't come out on social network. But if you are not lucky, you will come out in cyberspace. People will know you with that character. You have spoiled your reputation with 5 naira something. There are a lot of things that you will use to spoil the family name. So if you come across this video, I don't care if your family name have been dirty, if our family name, let me say if our family name have been dirty, if our mother, our father, our parents did not maintain it for us, no problem. What have been done. But if you are still alive, or your parents is still alive, they are still spoiling it more. Try and plead with them. Consult them. Beiwo. No la wo ne wa tani shefo. Okay, pari kenoriye. Koye ki o mane. Aga mo yeri ani eni family ara mweri ya na ma shogo gin. Some of us don't reason on these things, eh? Have your family background can affect you in anything you're gonna do in life. You don't know. I pity some people. If you happen to be where your father, your mother is still alive, please, they are still doing worse, or they are still doing things that is not in line. That public will hear, they will say, come time by force. They said the children of God suffer violent, and the violence was taken by force. Abi? I'm not out of Bible that much. I don't know. Those of you that know Bible, in case you come across this video, hey, you think you don't talk. I know some of you cut this more part, got away. No problem. This one is not spoiling. I'm not spoiling any of my reputation here. This one, I'm not just a Bible reader person, so it's no problem. But what is not good is not good. If your family background, if your family situation, your family, your mother sin is tarnishing it's already tarnished, or it has already tarnished your family lineage. Try, if your parents stay alive, try not to tarnish it. Try tell them not to tarnish it more. Because the more they damage it, the more it's spoiled. And you, when we say no problem, your family name don't already spoil, or one thing when we say you not just reach like this, it does stay now as oh yeah, it don't pull or don't sting now, it don't matter, no problem, move on, life goes on. They can use it to bully you. Sis. Good evening. Sister Blessing, Joe. Good evening, ma. Good evening. Sorry, that was a call. Good evening. So I was waiting for you. I was thinking maybe you're not going to come. I'm almost done with the topic. I'm talking about the sin of our mother and the family background, as in the family legacy. How the family legacy, we can use our own carelessness or our own stupidity to spoil our family lineage or our family name. Just like this lady that the sex tape is at today, Tiwa Savage. The name she have been building for years, since her teenage, or since right from her teenage life. She just used a little thing. For her, she might not see anything wrong with it. Thank you very much, Auntie. Sis, thank you very much. Great topic. Thank you, Sister Blessing Enjoy. Our popular analyzer. Mama, do you know I love like the way you people speak? One day I think I was listening to your video and my mother and my husband heard your voice say, "Ha, when I don't get actress when they analyze my video." When I don't get to a popular person when they analyze, I said, "No, why do you say so?" He say, "Because the English, you don't do a community lesson." The English is not among you guys. Let's say, no problem. No problem. Thank you very much, Auntie. Sis, thank you very much. So I was so like, I think about 2 weeks ago, two to 3 weeks ago, I was listening to your video, and my husband heard, he said, when I don't see big analyzer, when they analyze the video, I say, yeah. Wow, what did they, how you tell us say big? He said because the English is not in you guys' community. I said, okay, no problem. We don't see big fish when they analyze our video. Anyway, thank you very much, sis. Thank you. That was funny. Yes, so my husband is funny. He said, eh? No. This English never, although I know they watch now like that too, but this English, no. Maybe, but he was all thinking it's Nollywood actress or is one all this BBC News, anything like that. I said, no. Just look at him, she used to say, eh? Yeah. When I don't get luck when big person like this, it's not a big English now. I don't feel like they support. I said, okay. First when they speak big English, not supposed to analyze our video. That was funny, fine. But thank you very much. I have a lot of people since at least 2 to 4. I'm not that seeing much people because it's a new page. I'm trying to grow my page up. But there was a lot of people here since some of them is leaving. You know, people want to hear that weird, that place they do. But me, no. I'm not there for, I'm not here for this, for all those kind of things. I'm just here for proper talk. Who cares to listen, will listen. Who don't care to listen, no problem. One day, maybe one or two will go and fall into that victims of this character like this. Like this is Tiwa Savage. I just want to finish this video now. In case anyone come across this video, if you are a mother or a young lady, you are just living your life as a woman, you are a woman, any woman at all, if you like, you are old. Just try and respect that name, that family name, that reputation that she have been building for a very long time for herself as a woman. I think for her life now, she's about 40 years plus, the lady, Tiwa Savage. For her, she be don't build her name. She be don't know say she get name. Tiwa Savage is her household name. For now, it's still and household name. If I ask you who you go ask, is it still an household name? Is that name still going to be ringing bell? Is people going to start or continue respecting that name she have built for herself or suffer for a very long time? Have she used this little enjoyment, this little sweetness to spoil that name she have stand to build for herself? That is what I'm talking about. I'm not using our own mess to advise we ourselves. Some of us, or most of us, our mama, our papa does wear the family name we supposed to they carry, they follow, like they follow road, they waka. That very name, that very family name, we are supposed to be like, we are supposed to be like, we're supposed to carry it like gold. We are supposed to look that name as mighty, like the name, you know, who is your father. When if you are having problem or having fight or just like chatting with people, they can might ask, just ask you, Who is your father? Who know your papa for Benin? Who know your papa for Nigeria? Fine, my father might be poor. Nobody know him. But my father have a good legacy. My father have a good reputation. Look at who is my father. He died or he didn't die or he's still alive with good name. You can be bold to say that. But what if about your name, your family name is already dirty? What if about your small sin of your mother have already tarnished your family name? We just like, there are a lot of people that want to come out just like the way I'm doing. But they are afraid. Because some of them, their family name is not good. Some of them, themselves, they have used them to rob potopotos, they have used them to rob oil. They think, if I come out, 1 or 2 people might know me, or they might come and talk about me. I don't want that shame. I don't want this. It takes a strong people, a strong heart that can easily come out and face camera. This is our modern days, this is our generation, to talk without thinking of their family reputation or no. Or thinking people will go home, go to that extent to investigate them, to come and use it to bully them. It takes a strong people that do that. That say, okay, no problem. If they like, they go and investigate me one day and come and talk and so what. It takes strong people. Not much people can take that. Some people, within only small talk like this, they are falling into depression, not to talk of that their family background. When we say people just see, they look at like say they smell. Then they'll come go investigate them, bring call. You see what is happening in our social space, in our cyber space, when they go to that length to go and investigate their family background and come and knock it Jakarta in the table. That kind of thing. Then you will not have that stained family name, that stained family reputation. Then one person will go and bring it to come and knock it down in social media. I think the thing, your mind will just like, oh my God, my own is finished. So that is why I'm just preaching this character that we just, anything we think like is normal. Some of us are doing things these days, we don't even care what that thing we tarnish or we do to our children in future. Some of us, they have started bullying our children right from teenage now because of what we are just doing right now in our hand. We don't care. Like, I beg, Jerry. That thing we call a beg, Jerry. That thing we used to like fly hand, fling our hand like a beg. It don't mean. Yes, it don't mean for you. They are using your own father on to bully you now. You are crying about it. What do you think of your own that you are doing now? How will you be for your children in future? What will your own bring to your children in future? Maybe your own might be more dirtier than your parents' own. Imagine your parents' own is hurting you the way they are saying it to your eyes. So when your own now come up with your children in future, what will become your children? How will they stay? How are they going to carry it? Are they going to die in the shame? How are they going to hide their face? That is what I'm talking about. As a parents, as a brothers and sisters, if you come across this video, I'm going to end it here. Please try. If we don't care what our parents have done with their name out there, that is our parents. We are not happy about it. We don't like what they have done about their name, or how they have destroyed their name. But fine, we can still make amends. If you repeat the same thing your family background have done to their name, if you put it in your own name and just tarnish your own name, that's to show that the name will just like the sin of your own mother, your family will just be generation to generation. That sin that will make it not fake public, that your parents have done, that spoil your family name, it will also come and spoil your name if you continue in that same sin. You might not continue in what your mother left or what your mother did that spoil your family reputation, but you might go to another length. You might do different things to spoil your own family reputation. In future, your children is going to suffer for it for more than many years. And if your children is not be careful, they will still drop a bad legacy down for their children. It will just be on like that. So we don't care. As for me, I don't care what my father and my mother have done. Not that I don't care. If anything they have done, if anything your parents have done, We just have to forgive and let move on. Probably they don't continue in that sins. Probably they are not still dwelling in that sin. Do not allow them to keep on dwelling more in any sin that they might create them to spoil the family name. But you now, I'm not talking about us. Let's leave our parents back home or anywhere. We are not talking about us. How are we going to maintain our own name so that our name will not stain our children in future? How are we going to be careful in what we are doing? Our greedy life, our longer throat. I want to chop money. I don't care. Everything you care about is money. Everything about you is material things. Anything you care about to do now is just to have that sweet minutes, like Tiwa Savage. You are in your husband's house. You want to go and do that sweet mini song with another person. You are spoiling your children's reputation. Anyone that here say, your mama won't go for when be asha when the husband come from husband and go they flirt that year. That is a bad name to your children. All those kind of bad news, they spread and they last forever. They don't just go away like that. Good news don't take. These days, if good news just go to hell, we just pay. 5 minutes, the good news is gone. But bad news, forever it comes to stay. It will stay and it will remain. So whatsoever we are doing to ourselves now, or to our name, this name I'm just building in this page, Unique Orobosa Reality TV. I think the Robosa or Robosa Inside is my real name. The Unique, it is my lifestyle. Okay, I combine it together in that very name now. It might go viral one day, it might be popular one day. Ask me how I'm going to protect that name. If anyone chooses to stain that name for me with lies, no, you're my fool. But what if they come and stain that name with the real truth, the facts about my life? I'm living in Spain. Imagine one day someone from anywhere, you know, when I'm very like I'm building myself up now. Nobody sees you. That is life. When you are coming up, nobody cares. They will see you and jump the they don't know what they talk. That one, what you want to talk. They don't care about you. But immediately you are getting bigger, people will not know that you are there. And when they not know you are there, they will not go and be smelling, looking for where people is talking about you to go and smell and bring to give to them as an evidence to destroy you, to bring you down. So as for me, where I'm staying in my city, I can pronounce it. I can talk about myself in this very live video without no shaking. Hey, oh yeah, leave there. Go and meet your sister. I can talk about myself. I can like without shame, without nothing, without fear. The only thing people will just say like, I don't to know that girl like that. No, I don't to know her. I dey see her face sharp, but I don't know her. That is what much people can easily say. I don't to know her like that. But I dey see her face in this man's very city. Because I'm a private person. If I follow you open it for this city one day, the person goes say, I don't remain for us as I did soon as I reach. But I'm a private person. I'm a private person. I don't like. I like to make friends, but not that. So can imagine you spoil your name. People go just jump, come at be say maybe you be woman when they flirt before you enter husband house, or you be woman when be say you go supermarket, you must see something carry come house when not be your own. You go some of them go buy clothes, wear cloth on top of clothes, come house. People wanna gather do one. If another person not see, people wanna gather do one, they must talk. They don't come talk their own when time reach. Or imagine you now can't use your body or rather can't find money for Euro. You go still enter scream, enter live video. Use your man talking to the world. Hey, if I can't do, then what it can happen? If any, they catch you there, they catch you red handed. So why will you not come to live stream? Because one person use it to mock you like, hey, you will be this one. I don't want to talk all those kind of things in my live video. You will be this one. You go just come sit down, pete as I sit down. So come carry share, sit down, face live video. Yes, that year when I do one, when I not do one, I do one, don't throw away. And then you just come and confirm it yourself. Oh, sure. Come and confirm it to the world. That really is true. Fine, you must not lie, you must not deny anything about yourself, but to come and confirm it by yourself. Those kind of things. That video, you see these days, people don't throw away video. As I'm talking and there's someone in corner recording it, cut the most important part of it, go and hide. To use against me in the court of law or in court of future. That is life. That is life nowadays. So you don't just come and sit down in front of your video or in any place you are in your life right now, in Hindi place or out place, come and talk about yourself in that very manner that you will live to regret. Me, like person like me, I have conscience. If I talk badly or what, I will always bring down some of my video. Some I will just talk. It's not that I say bad thing, but there are some words I would not like to use. If I use it, if I watch the video that is not that, I just bring it down. But if you are popular, you are popular. If you are already popular, you before you bring out that they don't pick her. I think we see things flying around. What the person use the man talk without she knowing that she's recording herself or she's still on live video. Till today, whether not lie, whether not truth, it's still flying around. People are still using it to bully her. That is kind of what, or the type of scene of a mother I'm talking about. Imagine that video, any moment she hear it in any platform, they are playing it. Imagine what will be going through her head, her mind. Go say, hey, I mean, you use my mouth talk all this one. Hey, how I want to come out for this mess? Enough, you come out. So, my brothers and sisters, it's an encouragement video. In every mess, we have to take a message out of it. And this character of ours, the sin of our mother, anything our parents have done back home, your parents is still alive, he have died, they are no more. I'm sorry, or if you are still alive, congratulations to you. But please, if your family background name, your family reputation is not that neat, or is not that 100%, we are not perfect. Your family background name must not be 100% perfect. At least it should be 70 per 100. But if it's not 70 per 100, it's not 50 per 100, it's just 40 per 100. It's not of our business. Like, it's not of our fault. The deal have been done, it have been done. It's not depend on you. How you going to prepare your legacy, your reputation, and wait your children in future. Please do not jeopardize your future, your children's future. This is Western world where the bullying is really the bullying. Where children, black children go to school, white children don't want to get anything to do with them. That's the one don't want to know it. No. Don't sit. There are some schools your children cannot just go. If your children sit down, the person will sit down near as far as they don't be the same color. He go tell the teacher, say, change us. I don't want it. If you have to not change, if you report to your parents for home, your parents, if they are racist like that child, they will just change school. Better school, a better thing I'm only kina. Imagine one day your name have already spoiled, especially now when social media they fly things like no like tomorrow. Your name fly, spoil with the truth, not with lies. It can't spoil, follow everywhere. If your child or your daughter want to marry my own son, when me don't hear story, or if your son, my daughter want to marry your own son, when you don't hear your story, and the story was confirmed, you go grieve now. Now do you? So that is why we need to neat, we need to clean. If not 100%, but 70% of our name, we need to keep it clean. Guys, if you come across this video and first time of coming across this page, don't forget to like and follow this page. Help me share. My name is Unique Orobosa Reality TV, aka Udagwogbai. Guys, please follow me on my YouTube channel with this name, Unique Orobusa Reality TV. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. This page is all about creating awareness of characters and behavior. I put them in action also, as in a clip, in moving. Go down to my YouTube right now. I just drop a character of Ogbeti art in a movie. Tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, before next tomorrow Friday, I'll be dropping another character of a movie, a new Westerner. Please like and follow this page. Go down to my YouTube channel, subscribe to support me, encourage me. I am here to bring out what you need to hear. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Good evening to you all. See you again in my next video.